So with Ahsoka Season 1 being over, as Thrawn makes it with Hiker Ezra, leaving Ahsoka and Sabine left stranded in another galaxy with Baylan and Shin. But what really saved this episode for me was the scene we get with Baylan on these statues. Now, if you aren't familiar with the Clone Wars animation or the Rebels, you might not know who these statues are. Well, let me quickly explain. In the Clone Wars Season 3, we get a really well-crafted episode, and we learn more about Anakin being the Chosen One and what that means. We learn about the father, the son, and the daughter, them being who these statues are made of. On the right, we see the son, in the middle is the father, and then the left, missing the head, is the daughter. I want to talk about these statues. Some of the obvious things are the daughter has no head, and the son has an Anakin-like scar on his right eye. Now, these three gods all have a purpose, the daughter being the light, the son being the dark, and the father keeping both the light and dark in check. With this being said, the daughter statue is without a head, meaning there's no light here, or that the dark is much stronger than the light. However, I believe that the light is still there in some way because we do see the embodiment of the daughter, Morai, the owl. We see the owl in Clone Wars Season 3, and we also see the owl in Rebels. Because of that reason, I don't believe the light is gone, but very dim. Another reason why I believe that the light is still remaining, just very weak, is we still get the statue, which is without the head, giving more of a weak, less present vibe to it. We get this shot of Baylan, and I think it's important to see that he's on the father's hand, maybe showing this conflict between the light and the dark. I think there's a reason Ezra and Ahsoka switched places. I think Ahsoka needs to be there to counter whatever Baylan is up to. As we see Baylan look out to the mountains, we see a light or a beacon of sorts. Maybe this is being the greater power he's looking for. I have a feeling Ahsoka needs to be there because she is the light to even out the dark, or she herself is the daughter. We get a really nice scene of Ahsoka and Force Ghost Anakin, where we also hear a little bit of John Williams' Across the Stars song used in Attack of the Clones, the scene with Anakin and Padme in the flowers. A little touch that I felt was so perfect in this scene. Back to Baylan and the Gods Mortis, I believe Ahsoka is the new daughter. Maybe that's why the statue has no head, because it should not look like the daughter anymore. It should look like Ahsoka. In the Clone Wars Season 3, we get a similar scene with Anakin looking at a similar mountain with a light. Anakin follows the light and finds the father. Well, I believe Baylan will follow the light that we see in Ahsoka and find the mother being Abeloth. I'm not the only one who believes this. Many other people came up with a similar theory. If you want, I'll make a full video on the mother, but to wrap things up, the son and the father and the daughter locked up the mother because she was too powerful and too dangerous. I believe Anakin is the new father, which was hinted in the Clone Wars Season 3. But who is the son? Could it be Baylan? Or could the son still be alive? Maybe Baylan is after the son's power. Anyways, please let me know your theories and what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought of the video down in the comments. Please leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.